brought back during the Clone Wars. I haven't watched any of the more recent episodes of Rebels, but I mean he's never made an appearance, that I know of anyways, on Rebels yet. I do know that the one episode I saw him on Clone Wars, he and his cousin tried to take on Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine, and they had their butts handed to them, very easily by Palpatine. So I don't really know if he survived that whole ordeal or not.
And that's another aspect of characters we thought died coming back. And that's in such a big one as Star Wars.
Well, I mean, that's a thing that goes up with Star Wars. I don't know when they went up and did the expanded universe or the original expanded universe for Star Wars. They brought Boba Fett back, who died in Return of the Jedi when he dropped in the Sarlacc pit. Who knows if he's in the new expanded universe or not? But I do know that George Lucas stated, and I'm not going to exactly quote him on this, but he said if he knew how popular Boba Fett was, he wouldn't have killed him off. So that might be part of the reason why he gave the go to allow him to return in what was the probably the single best Star Wars comic book series, Dark Empire.
Yeah, so it's this whole not dead phenomenal is.
I mean, it's been around forever. I mean, you could go back to Greek mythology and people that were dead came back. I mean, Hercules. Finally, I mean, after going through all of his ordeals and everything, he died, but only to become a god and to be taken in by the very gods that were out to torment him.
Yeah, and I think it's as I was saying, a very great aspect of any TV show to definitely, especially if it's starting to lack viewership or starting to get kind of drawn out, same thing every week. You want to
go off and there's nothing like killing off a major character to go off and shake a show up.
Yes, sometimes though they actually make things worse rather than better.
It's weird. I mean, some of the stuff I don't know. I remember I was never a huge fan of it, but I mean Dallas, which was you probably were not even alive yet.
I never even heard the show.
Starred Larry Hagman in it as JR. That they went off and there was two great things where there's like who shot JR and people assumed JR was dead, and then they went off and they did it again later on, where they went off and killed off a character only to bring him back a season later and make it seem like the whole thing had just been like a nightmare by his wife. So I mean, this is something that goes over, more, so many different genres. We're talking about soap operas. We're talking about sci-fi shows, Greek mythology. I mean, pretty much everywhere and anywhere. I believe there was they went out and I mean, people go off and fake deaths in movies all the time. I mean, there was a classic movie starring Robert Redford, several years ago, and Paul Newman, called The Sting, and a big scene at the end. It appears that both of them die, and people were absolutely shocked when they went off and saw this, only for it to be revealed in the closing moments of the movie that that this had been just a whole big con to go off and rip off a very greedy, very cruel man. So, I mean, this is. I don't think we're ever going to get away from this. I do feel that, I mean, we're getting into a much more jaded society. So, if they're going to go off and do this, they need to make sure that they're doing it appropriately.
Oh, I completely agree. I think we should get into our brand new special news before we start ending our show. If you want to do the honors.
Well, I mean, if you went off and or follow us on Facebook, you will notice that we have went off and we now have some merchandising for sale now. including the official Captain Fizz Mask Guy Show T-shirt as well as coffee mug. If you go to our Facebook page, you'll find a link to that, and
The link is up top.
yeah, the link is up on the top, so you can go and purchase your official Captain Fizz Mask Guy Show merchandise. Go to our Facebook account, and if you go to our website www.fizzmatchshow.com, of course, you can get linked to our Facebook account and
all our Twitters,
and all that stuff.
Our other great news is we will be doing an interview coming up. I don't have any exact details or dates, but we will be interviewing someone from Icon, which is an anime convention here in Winnipeg, and that the convention's sometime in July, I believe it's July 15th. So that's definitely something to look forward to. We got to work out the details, but that's big news.
That's absolutely huge news.
That came through the bird line this morning.
Twitter? No,
not Twitter. Email. I got an email saying that somebody will be representing them to talk to us on our podcast. So that's big news. If you love anime, which I don't know why you wouldn't, everyone likes Pokemon or things like that. Definitely, stay tuned. We'll announce dates, things like that.
Yeah, we're trying to go off and set up a couple of other interviews elsewhere. Nothing concrete yet, so we don't want to go off and make any announcements too soon.
This is the only announcement we can make at this time.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, honestly, this really does feel like a very exciting time for us at the podcast. At some points it really does feel like we're taking one step forward and then 2 or 3 steps back.
Except for the last month or so, this has really been like 5 steps forward, 1 step back. It's big.
And I will give the devil his due. I mean, you've been doing a lot of great stuff over the last several weeks. Definitely helped get our merchandising going. If you guys haven't checked it out, our Facebook page is getting ready for a major overhaul.
Yes, it's been computerized. I have recruited a robot that will actually automatically update stuff for you guys, news stories, movie stuff, whatever I feel you guys want to hear. And
yeah, because honestly, our computer monkeys just weren't working.
Yeah, I fired the monkeys, went with robots.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you saved you a lot of money on bananas.
I did, and I don't have to step on banana peels anymore. So yeah, those are big. If you're in the States, Pokemon Go has just released its beta. Well, not released, but you can now sign up to test it out. So if you're in the States, you love Pokemon, sign up.
You lucky beggars! I gotta tell you, I'm. There's very few times where I'm truly envious of you Americans, especially during this time where it looks like you're gonna have to choose between Trump or Clinton. I don't envy you there, but I do envy you when it comes to being able to do the beta test for Pokemon.
Yeah. So if you're into Pokemon and you are actually accepted to be one of the beta testers, send us a message. Let us know what it's like secretly. Maybe we'll have you on the show when they finally release it. As one of the beta testers. So yeah.
So I mean, that is great. We're gonna. There was actually one last thing that you were setting up a contest, were you not?
Yes, I was setting up a contest. It's on Facebook. I will be resharing it again. From now until June 4th, if you're on our Facebook page, for every 5 people you actually add onto our page, you must tag us into the comments plus the people you add in. You get entered into a draw from free merchandise from the show. You and the 5. Wow, I really got to clarify this more. It's a lot of words for such a very simple process. The drawing will be on June 5th, so get us the words out there. Invite some people into the show. Check out the Facebook. They're gonna definitely enjoy it. You guys will have a chance to win some free swag. Yeah,
So yeah, I mean it's
check it out.
yeah, I mean some exciting times ahead for us for sure.
Yes. So we'll drop our Twitter and our website and that again. So
Yep,
you
yep,
can
yep.
follow me at real CAPT Fizz. So at real Captain Fizz.
You can follow me at that mask guy. Follow the show at fizzmaxshow.com. For
Whoa,
everything
whoa,
that's
whoa, 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 whoa. You can follow the show at Fizz Mash Show, not .com.
.com. But no, but I mean,
Fail.
epic fail. But I mean, with everything that's going on with the Facebook page, we are working to get some stuff more going on with our Twitter account as well. So
Basically, everything that's posted on the Facebook will automatically go on my Twitter, which we all know will be automatically shared on the show's Twitter as well.
we'll
And
have to figure this out somehow. I have no idea. But
the computer monkeys failed again.
yeah, epically.
But
you know, and again, I mean, you guys just go check out our website, www.fizzmashow.com.
.com.
And there's the first 50 some odd episodes of the podcast on there.
And more going all the time.
And more going on all the time. You can also find us over on iTunes, so please go off, subscribe to us, download us, because, you know what I mean, we need your love, man.
Yes, we need your love, and you guys need us.
And you need to get some of our swag.
Get the swag. If you buy the stuff and whatever, send us a picture of you wearing the shirt, drinking from from our heads. Whatever you feel like you want to do.
Yeah.
Whatever. And of course, this Thursday will be the SOS episode number 4.
SOS. I keep wanting to go off and get the old Kofi Kingston thing for you.
And of course, it's going to be UFC. That's pretty much my go-to thing. UFC 198 was last weekend. It was awesome. I was actually slightly sober for this one, so yeah, lots to talk about.
Anyways, guys, I don't know. We're kind of babbling a little bit here.
We're promoting.
That's because we're very excited about everything that's going on.
It's a me, a captain.
It's a me, Patio. If you understand, don't worry about it. Anyways, guys, it's time for us to go. So in the meantime, and in between time, good night, God bless, and may the force be with you.
And as always, stay frosty, my people. Good night.
Bye.